Hey everyone, it's Kong again with another episode of Kong Reads You Patch Notes. This time it's Langrisser March 11th update preview, and this is a long one, so I'm going to speedrun it. It's time for a Patch Notes speedrun. As the war between light and darkness rages on, the Swordsmith Legion continues on its quest to recast the Holy Sword, summoning legendary heroes from past eras along the way. On March 11th, Langrisser's 28th major content update, Make Haste, Glorious Imperial General, will arrive on the shores of Elsalia. This update will introduce a huge amount of new content to the game, including new SSR heroes, so after the maintenance on March 11th, you'll need to head to the Google Play Store, search for Langrisser, and tap Update to get the newest version of the game. Once the maintenance is complete, each commander will receive 5 Trinity vouchers as compensation. Sweet. A new era is dawning in Elsalia on March 11th. Will you be prepared to accept Langrisser's newest challenge? Yes. Maintenance contents, this is the new heroes, Hilda and Werner. SSR hero Hilda, a ruthless general of the Dresden Empire. She keeps a wicked grin on her face no matter how cruel the battle is. Unlike her sister Florentia, who excels at strategy, she's a fearless fighter who confronts the enemy head-on. Her cold-blooded methods terrify all, both inside and outside the Empire. Factions are Empire's Honor, Strategic Masters, and Langrisser Reincarnation, and her final class is Royal Knight and Grand Marshal. SSR hero Werner, the passionate and virtuous captain of the Dresden Empire's cavalry, deeply trusted and admired by his subordinates. Possessing peerless prowess in battle, he rose up the ranks from being the next mine overlord to an independent Imperial Knight, and has always remained true to his dreams and beliefs. Factions are Empire's Honor and Langrisser Reincarnation, and his final class, Royal Knight and Mechanical Commander. New main story chapters. As our heroes prepare for the final battle with the evil god, an even bigger conspiracy lies ahead. After the update, chapters 26 to 30 of Main Story Part 2 will finally open. Complete these new main story stages to obtain Melania Shards and loads more awesome rewards. Secret Realm Challenge, new Twisted Fate stages. After the update, Twisted Fate's 3rd chapter, Fate's Echoes, will unlock with 5 new stages. After completing stages for the first time, you can obtain challenge points, which can be exchanged for exclusive hero equipment in the Secret Realm store. So these 5 stages should be enough to get you 1 fresh piece of new Secret Realm unique gear. Limited time Secret Realm event, the Forbidden Battleground. With Crimsonia and Pelia once again hanging in the sky, the tide of time flows once again, causing the Forbidden Battleground to emerge from its ancient slumber. A new battleground is here. The Forbidden Battleground. Holy shit, here we go. During the event, defeat enemies in the Secret Realm's The Forbidden Battleground stages to win event items that can be exchanged for amazing rewards. So the rewards in here typically tend to be some awakening materials and then the usual SSR gear and some other random stuff. For detailed rules, see the description in the event interface, event time after the March 11th maintenance until April 7th. New Gate of Fate stages. Explore the hidden stories of Langrisser's mighty heroes and help them regain their former glory. This is going to be for the new characters. Nothing new or surprising there. Every time we get new characters now, we also get their Gates of Fate. Other optimizations and adjustments. New content. New soldiers and technologies in the training field. Phalanx Soldier, Lancer, Barbarian Warrior, Infantry, the Faceless, Assassin, Elven, Cavalry, Archer, and Steelmane Werewolf Demon. Now there's been a lot of banter on the Discord about their choice of translation for this new Lancer troop, Phalanx Soldier. I'm not going to say that's better or worse than Protostates, but a lot of the people in the Discord have been recommending Hoplites, which I think is a much better translation on both fronts, and I shouldn't say a better translation, I should at least say a better choice. Technically, Phalanx Soldier is a pretty good translation, and what we have as the original Phalanx would have been something more like Heavy Lancers, which is also kind of a confusing or not great term for them. The main series games typically always use Phalanx for those soldiers, so just having two characters or having two units with such a similar name in Chinese and in English is weird and uncomfortable. So Hoplites, I think, differentiates them enough while still staying true to the spirit of what the troop was originally supposed to be called. Anyway, half this video is now me talking about phalanxes, so let's move on. Level 2 Awakening skills will be available for the following heroes: Werner, Hilda, Lambda, Ashram, and Olivier. Love Confessions will be unlocked for the following hero, Nomi. Heart Bonds will be unlocked for the following heroes, Werner and Hilda, not surprising. Secret Realm Store, new exclusive equipment for Renata, headwear, and Shalinka, headwear. Renata's headwear is the one that makes her technically on faction for Meteor Strike as well, so that one's kind of interesting for her. New figurine wall content. Okay, I haven't really played around with this mode much because it kind of is boring and doesn't really do too much, other than like showing off stuff that you buy. Heroes: Matthew, Grenier, Almeida, Ledden, Chris, Lance, Narm, and Yulia. Hero skins. This excited me when I first read it because I thought these skins were coming back to the shop, but this is just skins that you can get for your figurines. Matthew as a swordsmith hero, Grenier, chef de cuisine, Almeida, Ancient Beauty, Yulia, Rosevine Empress, Bozel, Lord of the Netherworld, Ultimuller, Master Apprentice, Ledden, Lion Dance Celebration, Chris, Springtime Splendor. That's why I was excited about this. I want that skin. Narm, Romantic Summer, Cherie, Runaway Bride, Lana, Coastal Beauty, Yulia, Triumphant Return, Almeida, Magic Maid, and Zerida, Wavering Light. Soldiers: Lancer, Elite Lancer, Phalanx, the real Phalanx, Monk, Inquisitor, Bishop, Elf, High Elf, Sky Archer, Hawk Rider, Griffin Rider, and Griffin Knight. NPCs: Dark Dragon Tiamat, Digos, and Lancer General Blue. Lancer General Blue? Just a blue? Okay, great. Ilzak and Flyer General Green. Sweet. Figurine walls: Pumped Up Gym, platforms: Red Anarchy platform. Okay, I take back every bad thing I said about this mode. If I can make a cool Anarchy gym in my figurine wall, I'm back on board. Stage and battle adjustments. The Dark Alchemist skill description has been adjusted to physical damage dealt by normal attacks is treated as magic damage. Fixed an issue where Leon's Imperial Charge skill didn't increase the magic damage of soldiers. Fixed an issue where the effect applied by Luna's Wind Protection talent was not classified as a buff effect. Fixed an issue where a special effect was not produced when Mariel used her Holy Damnation direct hit to trigger a Dispel effect. Okay. Fixed an error related to... Whoa, what's going on up there? Fixed an error related to the effect of Ancient Beckoning boss Sleipnir's second phase skill Leaping Hunter. Added a Langrisser Reincarnation faction bonus to the Ancient Beckoning boss Sleipnir. That one's important. That means all of the Langrisser Reincarnation faction characters are now technically on faction for Sleipnir. Whether that makes much of a difference remains to be seen. I'm not sure if any of those units are on meta for Sleipnir yet. I'll have to play around with them. Fixed an issue where when evolved Elwyn and adjacent friendly units were killed at the same time, if adjacent friendly units triggered Unflinching, evolved Elwyn would also trigger Unflinching. Okay, I guess he's not supposed to be able to revive in that case, because he's technically adjacent to a friend. Fixed an issue where when Virash used Backbreaker skill on an enemy and was then defeated by the enemy, triggering his talent status the Immortal for the first time, the displacement effect of Backbreaker would not take effect. Fixed an issue where Hein's exclusive equipment, My Princess, would erroneously increase the maximum stacks of Rosenseal's Crystal Barrier talent effect by 1. Interesting. Fixed an issue where, after a skill killed a target and dealt other damage, it had a chance to trigger death effects repeatedly. This is another huge update because that's something that's been causing problems in various arena modes. Arena, World Arena, Apex Arena, where if a character died, characters like Reen and Yusuke would trigger their post-death skill twice, so Reen would be able to stack up extra duration on his transformation. Yusuke would heal himself twice. It was kind of unfair, so it's good that they fixed that. Other. Alright, I think we're in the final stretch here. Holy shit. Added a new space-time essence exchange mechanism to hero summoning banners. After any hero with an increased summoning rate reaches 6 stars, when summoning them again, you'll receive additional space-time essence. You can exchange space-time essence and memory shards for the memory shards of another summoning banner hero with an increased summoning rate. This is a long way of saying we already have a space-time essence exchange system on 3-person Destiny banners. So this update is a long way of saying they're now adding that to new hero rate-up banners as well. Which in effect means that this week for Hilda, if you're whaling and you get 6-star Werner, and you're obviously not satisfied with that, you can keep summoning on the banner, and the danger of just getting more useless Werner copies is now gone, because you can exchange 2 of them for Hilda's. So, I mean, obviously that's a worst case, like, nightmare scenario, if you end up summoning all the way up to 6-star Werner, and then get 2 more Werners that you have to exchange for Hilda. But in the future, that might make more of a difference. It is basically a safety net, so that's fine. It would have actually helped me summoning on the Overlord banner, but there you go. Okay, number 2, the team function has been adjusted. After battle, you'll now see a battle again option. You can use this function to quickly battle again with the same team. Also, when your team is using the continuous battle function, you won't be returned to the team formation interface, and will instead enter the next battle directly. So this is another little quality of life update that is going to speed up your auto farming. Fixed an issue where when the continuous battle feature was checked, your team would become stuck in the matching interface at the end of the battle. Feats related to the figurine wall have been moved from the figurine wall interface to the mission interface, which, I don't know, maybe that's fortunate, maybe it's unfortunate. I didn't want to have to look at figurine wall feats because, like I said, I haven't really been paying attention to it. Fixed an issue where certain new hero and skin avatars were oversized. Didn't see that, but it sounds hilarious. The positions of the function buttons on the main interface have been adjusted. The map switch button in the lower left corner has been moved to the lower right of the main interface, and a shortcut to your hero card has been added to the left side of the main interface. Okay. Added a like function after sharing figurine walls. In addition, as long as you've created and saved a figurine wall, it can be viewed by other players. Added a personal signature display after tapping your avatar. Optimized the summoning notification display. When obtaining SSR heroes and equipment through summoning, a message will be displayed in the guild chat interface. In addition, if a system chat message is related to a friend, the message will be displayed in a special color. So this makes spying on your friends and your guildies a little bit easier. I know my guildmates love to spy when other people in the guild are summoning. So not able to secretly squeeze out a summoning session without getting grilled by the guildies anymore. Number 10, optimize the guild store, backpack, and other interfaces when opening selection gift packs to select items. After opening a selection gift pack, the interface will close only when the number of selections has reached the limit, or when you choose to actively close it. This one's actually really nice and always bugged me when buying stuff like class upgrade materials from the guild store. You'd have to buy whatever the material was, and then go back and find like the category level 55 class items and go back in and click the material again and remember what material it was you were buying. Now it'll keep you right on that material screen so you can keep buying as many of them as you need. Pretty sweet. Quality of life update, maybe minor, but it's one that's going to make my life easier. Number 11 added a tutorial for the figurine wall. Okay, great, finally. And number 12 added special identifiers for guild leaders, vice leaders, and expedition squad leaders in the guild interface. Identifiers for current expedition squads will now be visible. So that is a big update. That's a surprisingly in-depth announcement. Usually this kind of depth is reserved for the actual patch notes after the update goes live. So this is giving us a preview of a lot of stuff that we're going to be seeing in the game this week. A lot of really nice quality of life updates, some new content to get through, and a couple of great heroes to summon. So stay tuned for my episode of Should You Summon on Hilda and Werner later this week, and then I'll catch you in the next one. Happy Langrissing, everyone.